All right, my little Adobe Photoshop wizards, for this next project, you guys are going to be working together to create what I call a meta selfie. And what a meta selfie is it's a picture within a picture within a picture. So over here I have uh, Mrs. LeCurve and Coach Bro, and they are looking at a picture within a picture within a picture of themselves here. And on the right hand side, I have Mrs. Perkins and Miss Tilson, and they have their meta selfie right here. And in each one of these meta selfies, there's a little message here, but that certainly could be a picture right there as well. So this is the next thing that you are going to be working on, and this is going to have to be done over the course of a couple of days, because you can see here that Coach Bro and Mrs. LeCurve, they took this picture one day, this one another day, and this third one a different day. So let's talk about how that works. So let's go here to this folder. So when I talked to Mrs. LeCurve and Coach Bro, they said, well, we want our meta selfie to be super awesome. One thing you'll notice here is they could have held their paper a little bit closer to the camera to give some more area to work with. But you know what I liked about their idea is they decided they wanted to point down to this piece of paper, and then on the second day they chose to point upwards. And if you look at uh, their meta selfie, it's pretty neat because it looks like they're interacting with it. So this first day they're pointing down, second day they're pointing up. So think outside the box. Think about how you could make your meta selfie like day one and day two interact with each other. Each day could interact with each other. So this is day one, this is day two, and notice how each one of those pieces of cardstock is blank. Now on the third day, they decided to write a message because they didn't want to do a fourth day. Well, what you could do is you could actually take a fourth picture and put that where this message would be. Now, if you don't want to do a fourth picture, you can just write a message there. Now, let's look at Mrs. Perkins and Miss Tilson's. Theirs pretty straightforward. They held their piece of paper close to the camera, which is good. And then on the second day, they decided to do this pose. You'll notice they're still on the same. I think they're still on the same side. But then on the third day, they switched around, and Mrs. Tilson is on this side. So theirs pretty straightforward. Get creative though. Have some ideas where you could maybe interact with your paper, with your different images on day one and day two for your meta selfie. Okay, and this is what we're making. We're making these things right here. These are called meta selfies, a picture within a picture within a picture. If you want to do it over 3 days, that would be awesome. If you want to do it over the course of 4 days and take 4 pictures, that would be A++, super awesome and better. Good luck.